Hey, what's going on, everybody? Anthony Alfredo here. I hope you're all having a great day. And today I've got an awesome announcement to make. I have founded my own esports league called the ERL, the Esports Racing League. I'm excited to present this to you guys and provide an opportunity for young aspiring racers to prove themselves on a virtual motorsports simulation platform called iRacing. iRacing is obviously what I live stream a lot on Twitch, and I upload a lot of the races and my events from it onto my YouTube channel. I'm excited to share that with you all because iRacing's been very supportive of me, and obviously it's gotten very popular in esports with NASCAR's role in forming their esports organizations and series on NASCAR Heat 4, their official video game that I happen to be in, and that is called the NASCAR Heat Pro League. And then they also have the NASCAR Coca-Cola iRacing Pro Series. They just announced Coca-Cola as the premier series sponsor for that league yesterday. And I have actually been working on the ERL for the past year, so I'm really excited to finally share it with you all and make it public. A lot of work's went into it, a lot of time that I've put into it just to make it the way that I want to, and it's going to kind of start off simple and grow from there, and I'm really excited about it. The full press release about the ERL is in the description below if you want to check that out, and an article tomorrow will go out regarding the structure of the events as well as the schedule. So I'm really excited about that to get more detailed about it, but so far I just announced it this morning. I'm excited to share this news with you all and have your guys input on it, so let me know what you think in the comments below. If you have iRacing, you're more than welcome to compete. It actually starts this weekend on Saturday for 24 hours, the entire span of the day, Eastern Time. A time trial session will be open called the Esports Racing League Time Attack, not time trial, I'm sorry. And I believe the session ID is 1440, and like I said, the session name is Esports Racing League Time Attack. So be sure to go make your time attack runs, as many as you want. It's basically a qualifying lap. You have to lay down your fastest lap. The top 64 times will be taken to determine who competes in the league. Now, like I said, an article about the structure of the league is going to go out tomorrow, but I'm going to go ahead and break it down in this video for you. So the way the league works is 2 seasons, spring and fall, of 12 races each. So those 12 races are competed in by those 64 drivers chosen from the time attack session. However, the 64 drivers will be divided up into 2 groups of 32 drivers. Those 32 drivers, the top split of the 32, will be competing in what is going to be known as the ERL Premier Series. That will be Cup cars at many different national level tracks. It follows the Cup Series schedule, but kind of goes its own way after a little while because it's obviously a span of 12 weeks. And then the fall season will pick up and there'll be another 12 races, but there'll be a new time attack session to qualify for that. Now, the bottom split of those 32 drivers will be known as the ERL Sportsman Series, and that'll be NASCAR Xfinity Series cars competing at the same tracks. Now, the Sportsman Series is going to compete on Monday nights, and the Premier Series is going to compete on Wednesday nights. So the iRacing Pro Series, a Coca-Cola sponsors now, the eNASCAR Coca-Cola iRacing Series competes on Tuesday night. So it's split up by that. And I'm really excited about it because I'm actually working on an opportunity to have all the events live broadcasted on Twitch, YouTube, and other platforms so that all the events are super legitimate. People can watch them, very competitive. I know a lot of the pro iRacers are going to compete, and any of you are welcome to compete if you have iRacing. You just have to go into the time attack session and lay down your best lap time and try to be in the top 64. I'm really excited about this, like I said before, because iRacing's gotten so advanced and it's played a significant role in my career in getting me where I'm at, and I love supporting that community, and I know everyone in that community appreciates that. So I wanted to do something new and help support it even more by creating my own league to not only support iRacing and the drivers, but provide an opportunity for those who might not get the opportunity to drive a race car in real life, but can get the next best thing, which is simulation. So they can get on iRacing, compete in this league. It's very competitive, and the difference is it's not an official iRacing league, although iRacing is supporting it by creating a time attack session for my league, because That helps separate it from the rest. It's not just any other league where you just invite people to come compete. People have to prove themselves, they have to qualify in. And the unique thing is the spring and fall season, since it's 2 seasons a year, allows the opportunity for 2 different champions in 1 year in each series, the Premier and the Sportsman series. So technically, you could have 4 different champions crowned in 1 year. Now, I will say I'm working on sponsorship for the league, and the first season will most likely not have any prize money as of now. I'm putting my own money into supporting the league and paying for the events to be hosted and such. But I'd like to get sponsors not only to help with that, but pay winning purse money as well as a championship bonus for you all, because not only is that an incentive to continue to compete, but rewarding for all your hard work you'd be putting into it. I will add that the series was all fixed set up for all of the races, which helps a lot because it's going to be simple. You don't have to worry about building a setup or someone coming in with a better setup than you. And I know because a lot of the Pro Series drivers would compete, they have some really great setups, and I want it to be completely fair, kind of like the old IROC series in real life, and it'll be strictly driver based, and the races are fairly short as well. So they're about an hour long, all of them, so it's not super time committing. It doesn't take away from the Pro Series drivers and their competition. Any of you who might be in school or working, trying to cater to all of that. And like I said, just support the sim racing community. And I've always been a huge gaming and esports advocate. And obviously with my career in NASCAR now, to have the opportunity to bridge the gap between the two industries is really cool and something really important to me that I've been working really hard on. And that is where this league becomes relevant. I'm hoping that we'll have plenty of people to compete. I'm sure we'll get way more than 64 drivers, but like I said, the top 64 times will be selected, broken up into 2 groups of 32 drivers for the 2 series, both the Sportsman Series and the Premier Series. So Monday, Wednesday nights, you be ready to compete. It starts right after the Daytona 500. So the Monday night after will be the Sportsman race, and the Wednesday night will be the Premier Series race, and we'll go from there. So I have the schedule coming out tomorrow with the structure, but I just kind of ran through it here for you. I'm looking forward to building this brand and this platform and providing opportunity for those, like I said before, might not get the opportunity to race in real life, to showcase their talent virtually through simulation on iRacing and have a very competitive series, especially with the Pro Series drivers competing. It'll be very competitive, very fun, exciting to watch for any of the fans too, or any of you who might just want to watch, maybe don't want to compete, or maybe you don't have iRacing. So I'm really excited about it. Like I said, I have big plans for down the road to grow it even larger. What that would consist of is not only having NASCAR series, but having road racing series, dirt racing, off-road racing, a bunch of different league or series within the league throughout the future. And I'm really looking forward to building that, as well as my biggest plans, which are live events at actual NASCAR races. And that's something I've been working really hard on since I've developed my partnership with SimSeats Driving Simulators. They're a sponsor of me and my real life racing platform. And I'd like to build that and us have 10, 15 simulators at a racetrack and have a live event. Not only have real drivers come drive them and do some cool things like that, and maybe have some pro gamers and esports advocates come take advantage of the opportunity and be involved as well, but have an all-star race for the actual pro iRacers and any of you competing to come join in and compete live in person at a NASCAR race. Thank you for the support as always. I hope you all are excited about this opportunity, the Esports Racing League, and what the future has in store for it. Once again, like I said, thank you for the support. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Also, check out Esports Racing League on social medias. I'll link each one in the description below. They're slightly different because I just had trouble with getting the proper usernames and handles for them. But other than that, that's going to be it. I hope you guys are pumped about this because I am for sure. So I'm looking forward to it. And don't forget, Time Attack start on Saturday if you want to compete in the Esports Racing League and the inaugural season of the new league. Thank you.